If you're new here, my name is Kelly. I'm a second year, 4th grade teacher. I love making videos, so subscribe. I'd love to have you come along on my journey of being a teacher. Hey vlog, I just got into my classroom. It is Sunday. I am here to get some stuff organized, get this classroom life back together. This vlog is gonna be a series of a few days as I put things back up on the wall that have fallen, as I organize all of the centers and manipulatives that we've used. So come along with me during this mid-year classroom setup. This area needs some major help because A, didn't put those boxes back last time I grabbed stuff out. I've got boxes of random things. There's stuff on the floor. There's a math center box that I've just had tucked there. And then all of these loose note cards I need to find a place for. Some of it's super organized, some of it's not. This is the rest of my little library nook. We've got some headphones that students aren't tall enough to put back, so maybe I need to think of a way to fix this. Got some books on display, then books, beanbag, rug. These drawers also need some love and attention because I'm gonna use them as our center organization now. I used to have extra materials in them, but because I'm doing centers this year, I want them to be organized for that. So I need to create labels and figure out what sort of organizational system I'll use for that. These are essentially junk drawers right now, and I don't think this is my priority. This is kind of just tucked away for now. My affirmation mirror wall needs some help too because they have all fallen, and the mirror itself has fallen. So I think I'll embrace it resting on the ground, but I need to put all of those back up, as well as find a home for this stuff on the ground. Lights off of the wall behind me because I'm going to hang up their self-portraits right there. So this style of self-portrait is just a black line drawing, and I tell them it's not supposed to look like a photograph of you. You are supposed to just draw what you see. So that's what these are. They looked in the mirror and they drew what they saw. So you'll notice some noticed freckles, some noticed lines on their face, some had glasses. So these will be going up on the wall. Okay, I apologize that I left off where I was. I just got a phone call about a COVID scare, but I think we're good. I think so, I hope so. But because I was on the phone but still working, I wasn't able to vlog the process of hanging their self-portraits up. You can check them out. Now, all I have to do is add their names to it. So they're gonna write their names tomorrow and I'll glue their names up. The reason they're on binder clips is so they can have the opportunity to change them out and redo them throughout the year. It's an easy way to change it instead of gluing, re-gluing, and changing it all up. So that's what it looks like. Here's it from afar. I love it. I think it looks so good and I think they're gonna love it. I realized I did not show you the new TV that we have that replaced our smart board. We just got it this past week. Ta-da! This is what it looks like. But, as you can see, it is much smaller than the board that used to be there. So you can see a difference in the paint color. There are all these holes still. So my class voted on what better than paper we are gonna put up around it to frame it. I will be hanging that up later in this vlog. Also, we wrapped up our unit on guardian angels, so they made comic strips on the website Storyboard that. Their task was to show me what they know about guardian angels, and they did such a good job. If y'all would want a tutorial on how to use Storyboard that, let me know and I can make a video dedicated to it. I think it's a phenomenal form of assessment. The paper finally arrived. I'm pumped. My kids are pumped. They don't know it's here yet, and they don't know which one we picked out. I forget if I told you already, but I had them fill out a Google form of all the different types of paper I would consider putting behind our new viewboard, and they voted on it, and this one won. So I'm very excited. The door? It doesn't matter which door. I'm in my classroom, so. Here's the deal. I'm super awkward about vlogging in front of people, so I decided just to create some B-roll and add this voiceover on top of it. We started by pre-measuring it and then cutting the paper out. This paper was incredibly easy to work with. Highly recommend Better Than Paper, and because this was subway tile, the grout made it incredibly easy to cut straight lines. Highly recommend. It didn't crease, it didn't bend in weird ways. It was perfect. So I started by creating a slit on the bottom, and then we cut a rectangle out where the TV mount goes on the wall, and everything else will just kind of slide and fit behind it. So you'll see in a second, we pick up the entire paper, slide it behind the TV. We taped it up there. Now I'm just hot gluing it to the wall and praying that it stays. I absolutely love it. I didn't think it looked quite finished here, so I went ahead and added some black border with hot glue just around it to give it a more complete look. I'm already dreaming up ideas of where to put subway tile and other places in my classroom because I have so much left. Highly recommend this. I am so happy with the way it turns out, and I cannot wait for my students to see it after fall break. Okay, editing Kelly here. I am going to create a part 2 of this video because I'm just not ready for super long videos yet. So, come back next week for a part 2 of my mid-year classroom setup vlog. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and do what's best for students.